third grader. He said he would go to his friend. And he said it was a girl. It was a girlfriend. A friend. No, it's a girl. It's a friend. That's a girl, okay? And my whole class in that single table literally turned back, and we just straight up looked at him. And he looks back and he's like,
What?
And then we turn back, we start talking again, and then another third grader says that what do you call it? Thing I forgot. He said something really crazy. We all turned back again, and we're like, "What, bro? What the hell?" They're like, "I didn't say anything." And I'm like, bro. And then that was literally it. They ended that as soon as we said something about it. Okay, now your turn.
Alright, let me think real quick. Okay, I remember. In a school, it was like an open day. So, do you know open days?
Huh? Give me a quick example of it so I can remember.
Open day is a day where you can do anything you want. Get a phone, order something, do whatever you want in school.
Hell no, we don't have.
It was like the best day ever. It was before I switched schools, I think. Yeah, it was before I switched schools. So, I was the only one that didn't know about this. And, all I brought was a backpack and books. Because I did not know about the freaking open day. And I have ADHD. And for some reason my dad doubts that I have ADHD. Yeah, he doesn't believe that I have ADHD, but I do have ADHD because I don't focus a lot. I think a principal came and said there was going to be an open day. But I didn't pay attention. But in the next day, it was open day. And a lot of people have their phones, they have a lot of stuff, they're ordering, my classmates are ordering. I asked one of my classmates if they could order me something, but they're like, how much money you got? You got money? I'm gonna strangle you to death. I want to strangle you. By the way, it's the same classmate that was literally acting gay in front of my other classmates. God, I switched schools.
Oh my god.
And, yeah, I was pretty unlucky. I was disappointed in myself. I was like, why the hell did you not focus? Why the hell did I stop focusing?
Alright.
So another story was, you know the classmate that wanted the money to order me something?
Yeah.
It's the same dude that was gay. That acts gay.
Crazy.
Yeah, you heard.
That's crazy.
And by the way, we're Muslims, by the way. We pray. And in the freaking religion, we cannot be gay, and we cannot support LGBTQ.
Oh no.
But we have to respect we still have to respect the gay people or LGBTQ people. But we cannot support the LGBTQ community. When I was in school, I switched school. My cousin told me about this. The same cousin. My cousin was like, gay classmate, let's see, Dave, or Gay Dave. Gay Dave, he keeps taking brushes, and you know what he did to one of the classmates?
What?
He bent it over in front of a classmate. I'm thankful I switched.
Yeah, thank God you switched, bro.
Oh, if I was in the same school, I would have been Get the frick out of the way from me! What the frick is wrong with you?
You stupid Mick.
I would push him off. I would push him. Like, if I was friends with him and he acts like that, I would stop being friends with him. And just talk to my cousin instead.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you a crazy one. Wait, let me
No, not crazy.
let me get it. Okay. So I was in this school and I asked my mom one time, hey, can we switch schools to another school? She said sure. So we switched to another school that I've never been to. I made some friends, but here's the thing. The more days I stayed in there, the more chaos happened. Like, it was the 5th day since I've been in that school. And for some reason, all the lights went out. We started hearing, fireworks or something like that. Or shooting something, or and they literally announced, stay inside your classrooms, there's a shooting outside. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? Why can't we just get out the window? So, and we all hide in a corner, like a little corner. And dude, the teacher looks up and sees the 2 guys actually holding guns. Literally. And I'm like, why the fuck am I here? Why the heck am I here, huh? Why? And then, as soon as it ended, when it ended, they said, Mrs. or Mr. Someone and a bunch of kids had died. I'm like, why do we have to hear that? Bro. And then we just randomly continue the day like nothing ever happened. I'm like, no. And then, the next day, got even crazier. The next day...
What you could have done is let you leave the school.
That's what I'm saying. And here's the thing. The next day was even crazier. For some reason, why did I start... As soon as lunch started, why did I see a huge fire? On one of the tables. And, dude, as soon as, it started spreading around all the tables, one kid was, burning, a little bit, on his sweater or something. He was burning a little bit on his sweater. He took off the fire. Dude, it started spreading around the whole school. Almost the whole school. Just in the lunch room. We all started to evacuate for once. And we just see we actually see fire.
No.
And I'm like, why am I in this school? I want to switch back to my old school. That school was way better.
Bro, if I was there, I would have died by now. No, imagine you died. What would your parents think?
Oh yeah, sue it. Just sue it. And
Sue the goddamn school. Bro, that is super insane.
Guess what? I have it. Dude, the next day after that fire, it got even crazier. There was another shootout, and they were actually in the building. They were literally trying to open the doors, and I'm like, we're cooked. And then they leave our door. Yeah, I'm like, who wouldn't be? And then the classroom next to us, I hear a door open, and I just hear shoots. I hear shooting, right next to our classroom. I'm like, we're not gonna survive out here. I've already asked my mom about switching to from that school, and then as soon as the shootout ended, another fire came in.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it was like a little fire. It was like a little fire.
It's like those 2 days being combined. It's like, wait, what was the day? What day, like, in the shootout, like the first shootout? Is it day 5?
Day 6. No, day 5. Day 5. Yeah.
Okay, day 5, and another day is,
Day
fire, and is day 6, right?
Yeah, and then both of them combined is day 7.
I guess 7 isn't a lucky number. I guess 7 isn't always a lucky number.
It doesn't always have to be a lucky number. But it was just like a little fire. It only like captured like what do you call it? A few like walls and stuff. But the firefighters, you know, did their job. And then as soon as the next day started, I'm like, we went back to our original school quick. Like literally I used to be in that school for like when I was 2nd grade. I left in 3rd grade, like in the middle of school year. And then I come back like nearly the end of like late of the early of the school year. But yeah, that's my whole story of that horrible experience.
That is so crazy. I'm thankful I'm in a safe country. Like, what I mean by safe country? Like, I have never seen a school shootout ever in my life. In fact, I've never seen anyone use a real gun.
That's why I don't like going to middle school, because I'm going to middle school next
I mean,
in
like,
a month.
I don't see other people using guns, but I saw my relatives using guns. Like my uncle, like he was like training to use guns.
Oh, okay. That's the only time you saw guns, right?
Yeah, that's the only real gun I saw. It was like those 1880s guns.
Squid Game gun. Imagine he has a Squid Game gun. A Squid Game gun.
It's not a Squid Game.
Imagine he did though. Squid Game was actually real.
Squid Game's real.
Oh God. Squid Game's
Alright,
real.
let me think of a story that I have a memory.
Alright. Doesn't remember anything.
This is super embarrassing story, but when I was like in first or 2nd grade, Damien, please don't laugh or don't offend me because of this, but like in 1st grade or 2nd grade, I got like time out and I went to the corner and my dumb brain just decided to, hey, someone looks at, is that an underwear? Are you allowed to do that? Maybe you can take off your pants. Yes, you heard me. I took off my pants, but I didn't take off my underwear. I took off my pants in front of the whole school. I told you, please.
Okay. Okay, now you do your final story. So we can end this
So
video.
wait, was that your final story?
Yeah. Now your time. Your turn.
Alright, let me think of my final story. What is the hardest exam? Like, what is the hardest final exam
Math.
you had?
Mostly math and science. Reading? Nah.
Math and science is pretty easy for me, but like, not in 1st grade or 2nd grade. Actually,
Not
in
in
4th grade.
not in 5th grade.
In 4th grade, we got an exam. It's like a time we get an exam, and it was an era where I suck at Arabic. And yes, I am Arabic. I'm born in Saudi, but I suck. I suck at being Arabic.
Well, what happened?
Focus, bro. Anyways, in the exam, I was stupid. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I was like the teacher gave out the paper. It was a science, it was a science exam, and it was an era where I was in an Arabic school and not in an international. The teacher just gave out the paper, and I was like confused. I was reading, but it was still confusing. Teacher, can you help me out? And he's like, go help yourself. No, dummy. You know what I wrote? You know what I wrote?
What?
I wrote.
You wrote what?
I wrote.
Oh, okay, I get it. You wrote nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
And you got an F.
The teacher, marked it, like the other teacher marked it and gave it to me. He was like, give it to your father or mother. And you know what I decided to do?
What?
I decided, no, I'm not going to give it to them. I'm not going to give it to them. I took the paper, but I didn't give it to them. I hid it in my pencil case because my parents don't check it. And I just freaking ripped it and I put it in the trash.
Alright. Oh, wait. I have one more story. So, I was in 5th grade, right? I'm about to be in middle school in August. 3 weeks, actually.
Right.
3 weeks. So, we are practicing, like, to switch classes, like how they do in middle school. We switched to math, right? Math is the last one that we do. This woman, her name is Miss Clifford. She is like, she says she knows a lot about math and like she don't play. Bro, she might not play, but she's literally kind of weird. She's kind of weird.
I thought you were about to say she's a 10.
It's a grown woman. The freak you mean? Okay.
You know, a lot of people have a crush on a teacher.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm thankful I have male teachers because I don't have a crush on the teacher.
The first male teacher I've had was like literally in 5th grade. I've always
I had a male teacher since freaking 5th grade.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a girls' school. Barely any boys. But I see boy teachers. I just don't. I'm not in their classroom. That's all. Anyways, back in the story. So, for some reason, there's like a kid in my class named Bryson. I think he has ADHD or PTSD. Because he like can't focus right and he just does some weird stuff. People don't like that and they just tell him to stop and he just, overreacts and stuff, all that. So he's in Miss Clifford's class, the math class, and like he starts to like talk and stuff, starts to talk to me, and Miss Clifford says, 5 minutes off your recess, and he's like, what? And Miss Clifford says, 10 minutes off your recess, and he's like, bro, nah. And then once Bryson started screaming, Miss Clifford literally said, yes, this is true. She literally said, take off one of your shoes. She said, take off one of your shoes. I'm like, what? You have to be the weirdest teacher ever. And like, as soon as, that was the first time hearing that, everyone's like, what? And like, Bryson takes off his shoe because he knows that Miss Clifford don't play. And like, she literally keeps it until recess. Literally until recess starts.
Whoa.
And there's
that is a weird teacher.
And like, the more it happened, the more we got used to it. Like, as soon as we heard Miss Clifford say, take off one of your shoes, we're like, we're still writing and stuff. Because we already know. And there's another time where she says, what did she say? There's this one time, this is Bryson again. He was so mad at Miss Clifford. He was literally about to punch her. Miss Clifford grabbed his hand, like, as soon as he was about to punch her, and literally took him into the hallway and tell Mr. Gaynor, which is our science teacher, about what happened. And bro, as soon as they were talking in the classroom about the thing about punching the teacher, Mr. Gaynor came out the room so fast, literally built like Wally West, bro. He came out, he took Bryson's hand, and he went back into his classroom, dialed his mom's phone number, and said, "Hi." I don't even know what they said, but I'm just guessing they said this. "Hi, your son, yes, your son, literally tried to punch a teacher." And I'm probably thinking, as soon as Miss Clifford came back in, she's like, "Do that to me one time, I will give you suspension and give you math homework for the whole summer. Don't try me."
I was there, I would punch her.
Well, anyways, that's literally it. So, I hope you guys liked this video, this story time video. Me and Thammer worked very hard. Trust me. Trust. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Now it's time to end the video. Bye.